Attention, passionate Cowboys followers. Get ready to dive into a sea of exclusive revelations that will shake the world of American football. Have you fallen behind on the news about Derrick Henry's absence, the undisputed star with the iconic Cowboys helmet? Don't worry, we're here to fill you in on the details. The supreme leaders of the Dallas Cowboys have lifted the veil of mystery surrounding the situation, shedding light on the reasons behind the surprising decision not to sign the phenomenal running back, Derrick Henry, despite his impeccable track record on the field. According to the words of Stephen Jones, the influential team's executive vice president, the cause of this omission boils down to a painful financial reality. Simply put, we didn't have the necessary capital for it. But that's not where the story ends. Jones delved into a recent and revealing interview, explaining that, despite the admiration they held for Henry's dazzling talent, the rigidity of the Cowboys' salary cap constraints prevented any possibility of formulating an attractive offer to secure his services. With their sights set on key players like Dak Prescott, Micah Parsons, and CeeDee Lamb, the leaders were forced to accept the harsh reality that there simply weren't enough economic resources in the team's coffers to engage in satisfactory negotiations with Henry. But here comes the unexpected twist: Tony Pollard was in their plans. The Cowboys' top brass hoped to retain Pollard as a key piece in the team structure, but financial constraints forced them to let him go to the Tennessee Titans. A heartbreaking decision for the franchise, which longed to preserve cohesion and strength in its ground game. Now, as for the long-awaited contract extensions for CeeDee Lamb, Dak Prescott, and Micah Parsons, where do they stand? This is the question echoing in every fan's mind. It seems the Cowboys are playing a game of cat and mouse with these stars, delaying negotiations for later. Is this a shrewd tactic or a missed opportunity to consolidate the team's strength? The lack of action to acquire an elite runner has left many followers questioning the Cowboys' true commitment to seeking success. How can they proclaim to be all in to their fans if they don't show the willingness to seek an authentic weapon to reinforce their ground game? Keep an eye on our channel to stay updated on more exclusive updates about the Cowboys and discover how this iconic team plans to tackle the challenges that await them in the upcoming season. Join us on this exciting journey through the universe of American football. The triumphant return. Darren Bland tells us about his preparation after a historic season and the anticipated comeback of Trevon Diggs. Get your hats and flags ready, Cowboys fans, because an epic show is on the horizon. It's time to delve into the triumphant return of Darren Bland, a football phenomenon whose rookie season left everyone in awe and who is now preparing to push his own limits on the field. After his impressive debut in 2023, where he left a trail of records and feats that still reverberate in the stadium corridors, Bland gears up for what could be his best season to date. His explosive performance as a cornerback both on the perimeter and in the center of the field catapulted him to the NFL elite, where he became an indispensable name in the Cowboys' defense. Who could forget his incredible 5 interceptions for touchdowns in a single season? An achievement that not only positioned him as the leader in interceptions across the league, but also made clear his dominance on the field. And most astonishingly, in just 23 games, he has already amassed the incredible total of 14 interceptions. But how does someone as talented as Bland prepare to surpass his own legacy? With the same mix of determination and humility that characterizes him. Everything has been the same, affirms the first-team All-Pro about his offseason approach. I always have the same expectations. However, the excitement doesn't end there. The anticipated return of Trevon Diggs is about to become a reality. After suffering an anterior cruciate ligament injury that kept him out of action in 2023, Diggs is on track to return just in time for training camp. This represents a huge boost for the Cowboys' defense, which deeply felt his absence last season. But we can't overlook the crucial role that the coaching staff plays in the success of players like Bland and Diggs. With Al Harris promoted to assistant coach and Mike Zimmer as the new defensive coordinator, the Cowboys' machinery is ready to unleash its full potential. The explosive combination of talent and experience promises an exciting season for fans. With Bland and Diggs leading the defensive secondary, the Cowboys are prepared to face any challenge that comes their way. The stage is set, and the world of American football eagerly awaits the next act of these two rising stars. Get ready, because the show is about to begin, and it promises to be unforgettable. CeeDee Lamb, the unstoppable engine, his weight as the future unfolds. In the vast landscape of the NFL, where every move is scrutinized and every second counts, waiting can feel like torture. But for CeeDee Lamb, the rising star of the Dallas Cowboys, waiting is just another opportunity to prove his dedication and worth. On the training grounds, where sweat mixes with ambitions, Lamb remains a spectacle of hard work and perseverance. As the Cowboys prepare to kick off their official off-season workouts with rookie minicamp this weekend, uncertainty looms over his contractual future. Lamb, along with other standouts like Dak Prescott and Micah Parsons, has yet to secure a contract extension with the team. For Parsons, the assurance of being on the team until 2025 is secured, thanks to the fifth-year option exercised by the management. However, for Prescott and Lamb, assurances are more elusive. While the star receiver is in the final year of his rookie deal, the franchise quarterback is in the last year of the extension he signed in 2021. While the Joneses, Jerry and Steven, have verbally expressed their commitment to retaining their stars beyond 2025, it has not yet been put on paper. This lack of certainty has kept fans on edge, wondering if Lamb could abstain from participating in off-season activities if a contractual agreement is not reached. However, the answer seems clear. Lamb's recent absence from voluntary conditioning workouts, as reported by ESPN's Adam Schefter on April 15, doesn't mean he's resting on his laurels. It's a common tactic among players to gain some leverage in contract negotiations. For example, Justin Jefferson of the Minnesota Vikings, Lamb's draft classmate, is following a similar path. Although he wasn't present at team voluntary workouts, Lamb continues to grind in private. He has been seen working with his personal trainer, Delphonte Diamond, with whom he collaborated during the previous offseason. And the results were astounding. Lamb had a historic season, setting personal records in receptions, yards, and touchdowns, even surpassing marks set by legends like Michael Irvin. Meanwhile, in the world of contract negotiations, the situation is constantly evolving. The recent signings of players like Amon-Ra St. Brown by the Detroit Lions and A.J. Brown by the Philadelphia Eagles have raised the bar for contracts. This could significantly influence discussions between Lamb and the Cowboys, increasing the price to retain the young receiver. So, what does the future hold for Lamb in Dallas? Will the team meet his demands and secure his presence on the field for years to come? With time, all these uncertainties will be resolved. For now, Lamb remains a symbol of hard work and determination amidst contractual uncertainty. And while he patiently awaits his deserved reward, his legacy in the Cowboys continues to be built, step by step, yard by yard.